You know, the weather in the province I live in is absolute bullshit. I just had a week where I'm pretty sure I experienced all 4 seasons within the span of like 3 days. Like, we had a massive snowstorm, then we had like plus 20 degrees Celsius. It's like around the 60s. And like last night it went down to the negatives again. And now we're in like beautiful spring weather. I want to live in a place that has 4 distinct seasons within the span of a year, not within the span of like a couple days. But you're not here to talk about the weather. You're here for some Pokemon. Also, the reason I'm complaining about the weather is because now we can't do the Kotatsu anymore because it's too warm. It's a tragedy that has befallen all of us. I should probably also not have my phone under the microphone, because then you get the buzzies. But yeah, we're in good old Vermilion City. We talked to the lady, Officer Jenny. She caught a Squirtle that was being an asshole. Little does she know that Squirtle would grow up. That Squirtle would grow up to be the leader of the firefighters here. Also, memories are flooding back to me because I haven't streamed Pokemon in like 2 weeks. And I do not have a lot of potions. So I'm spending like half my money on potions. Well, let's see. Don't need Pokeballs, I don't think. Don't need heals. I have a nugget somewhere, right? Yeah, let's fence that. I know Team Rocket gave it to me, and that means it's really, really special. But unfortunately, it just rots my inventory otherwise. I've gotta say, like, Vermilion City's theme is like a bop. I really enjoy it. And it only improves in later games. Oh, right, I gotta figure out who's my HM slave for this playthrough. Got Charmander, Nidorina, Sandshrew, Pikachu, Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur's allowed to learn Cut. It's fine. Actually. Yeah, I'll level up Charmander first, actually. Experience Share was a madman stream when this came out, so, we have to level up the hard way. Oh, don't want to talk to me? There we go. Hey, I've got a super cool VIP ticket to the SSN. Would you mind letting me in, please? Carson flashed the ticket, just like, eh. Alright, Pikachu, how are you feeling? Oh, he is, like, hyped to be on a boat. I've got, like, 3 Pikachu plushies, but, like, I think this one is my favorite so far. Not because it has the cute bow or because it's big or anything, but because I won it in a Crane game, and, like, I don't win Crane games. Le Waitail? Bonjour, I am Le Waitail on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, Le Strong Silent Type. I think that's just his excuse not to do anything for me. Alright, let's check out the buffet. What up, chef? You, mon petit. We are busy here. Get out of the way. I'm not gonna do the French accent. Saw an oddball in the trash. Or an oddball in the trash? He either saw a weird ball or just some fucked up person. I'm gonna check the trash though. Actually, this is like probably how they taught you how to get through Lieutenant Surge's gym. Dude's just peeling potatoes. What up, Pikachu? Ah, he's still hyped. Probably because he's been locked away for 14 days. Oh, hell yeah. Le Chef. Prime beefsteak. Will we ever find out if he has enough fillets du beef to contribute to this feast? Find out next time on Pokemon Adventures. Oh yeah, geez, he's from Interpol. Explains the fedora. Actually, how many Pokeballs do I have? I got 3 Pokeballs and a Great Ball. I'll probably want to pick up like 2 more. Oh, shit. I do love Pokemon, they're great. I'm playing their game right now. I like how the youngsters don't even have names in this. Anyone but the gym leaders and, like, important NPCs, they're just scrubs. Let's see, that's poison type, right? Bulbasaur won't be too effective. Let's level up some Nidorina. Kinda sucked a lot. Oh, that's really bad. Looks like we're in a bit of a pickle here. I might have to use one of my super potions on Nidorina. In fact, I think I will use one of my super potions on Nidorina. She deserves it. Feels weird having to, like, bend down to get a drink. I am not used to the non-Kotatsu configuration. I'm sure you guys are just so hyped for this riveting gameplay. On the edge of your seat as you try to figure out if Nidoran is going to defeat my Nidorina. Which, like, kid, your Nidoran's level 21. Just let your Nidoran grow already, please. Damn straight I'm great. What do you have to say for yourself? I mean, I'm down for trading Pokemon. What's TM8? You know, I should really find out how to just sort all this. Body Slam. Not just yet, but maybe that's a Nidorina move. Good on you for cruising around the world in your small cabin with 1 bed for 3 people. Oh yeah? Do you have anyone from Unova? Or Alola? Kalos? Just Pidgey? Okay. I mean, I guess a Pidgey could be from Unova. New York's all about those massive amounts of pigeons. I know it's probably, like, a good idea to level up Charmander, because Charizard's a pretty good Pokemon. But I think we're gonna have a Ponyta and a Rapidash on this playthrough. I like Rapidash. Especially, like, how fucking badass it looked in the original art, you know? Alright, Charmander, come back out. Just so that you can go back into your ball. And we'll bring out the real G. Good old Sandshrew. Got us through a lot of hard times. I don't recall what level Sandshrew evolves into Sandslash at, but we're gonna have a Sandslash. I think Sandslash is gonna stay on our team for quite a while. Yay, good on you, Charmander. Less good. Leer is not something that we're going to use. Yeah, where'd that get you? You went around the world for Pokemon that you can literally find in your backyard. Okay, but hear me out. You can do that for free, just step off the boat. I'm gonna do that right now, because, frankly, you and your brother just destroyed me. It would be nice if we could buy a bike at Cerulean City, but they cost, like, $1 million Poké Dollars. Which is, like, 10 grand in conversion. The Lightning American! Unfortunately, we're being stopped in our path by a dinky little tree. Luckily, Sudowoodo aren't an invasive species right now. So they're just regular trees. Also, forgot about it, but like, Diehard Gamer 1983, you not subscribe, you stealth followed. Like 12 hours ago. Thank you very much for finding us. By us, I mean me. I mean, technically, if you count the Jackbox crew, like with Andy, Aaron, Hanson, Joseph, then it's we. Plus, geez, I've got Felix coming on next week too. I gotta make a graphic for that. There's that whole Bards for Bards thing going on right now. Maybe I'll do something for that. Maybe I'll make Felix 9 to Bards. I do have an illustration that my friend Gothy's player did for me, as like of me as a bard, because that's what she decided my class would be, and yeah. Dearest Pippi, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. Not even gonna sign off on that, are you? Okay. She'll get the Pidgey and be like, who the hell is this? Who got my number? Yeah, I'll get like 2 Pokeballs. That'll be fine. I've got 11,000 Poké Dollars. That's like $112.30. That's a lot for a 10-year-old. I didn't start getting birthday money until, like, later birthdays. I think I got a GameCube for my 10th birthday. Oh, hey, Diglett Cave. Don't need any Diglets, we got a Sandshrew. Which is going... I just realized, Sandshrew is going to wipe the Vermilion City gym. I mean, like, when we're fighting Raichu, we do need to, whip out Pikachu, just... because we're playing Pokemon Yellow and we gotta echo the anime, right? You know, I put a Pokemon episode title as the title of this particular stream. I'm not even doing what was in the episode. This is the SSN episode. I completely forgot about it. You will always travel with Wigglytuff. Good talk. What about you, individual mate? Oh, wow. Jeez, I am not a... Madam, I am 10 years old. You can ask me to get you a cherry pie, but... I mean... No. You pup, how dare you barge in? Fucking call me a pup? Okay. Show you my goddamn sand armadillo. That is what Sandshrew is, right? An armadillo? I mean, it curled up into a ball, so, like... That's gotta be it, right? We're gonna make the Sandshrew a unit by the end of the game. We gotta keep giving Charmander some experience. I don't know why I'm investing so much in him, if I'm just gonna replace him with Ponyta, but... I think we've got Erica to fight before I can get a Ponyta, so... It's gonna be worth the investment in Charmander. Damn straight. Sandshrew, you're my boy. I'm the root child. Sir. Okay, I did kind of barge into your room without that. But you shouldn't have left the door unlocked. It's the 90s. Bad things happen in the 90s. Isn't that right, inconspicuous old man? If he has a Mr. Mime, that would be great. No, that's too bad. Alright, Sandshrew, you know what to do. If you get too roughed up, I got potions for you. Damn straight Sandshrew is unaffected. He doesn't give a fuck. I should get sunglasses for my Sandshrew. That's just how cool as a cucumber he is. Cucumbers don't wear sunglasses. I, really need to give my boy a potion. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. I'm not even gonna swap him out. Yeah. Sent your friends out to get slaughtered. Aw. I actually feel really bad about that now. You should be nice to friends. Oh, hey, my friend, Hey, your favorite gremlin! Is it me? Am I the best gremlin? Damn straight I'm the best gremlin. How's it doing, Marcus? Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, jeez. That is not a Machoke. Holy shit. You beat Days Gone? Oh, congratulations! All I know about that game is it features a man on a motorcycle, and I got it for free for PlayStation Plus. What was it about? Like, I've heard that Days Gone was fantastic, but... And then you started Dragon Ball FighterZ? Oh man, Dragon Ball FighterZ is great. The fact that they made a Dragon Ball game that plays like Marvel vs. Capcom in like the Guilty Gear Xrd engine is just... it's so good. It's great? Yeah, what's give me a rundown on Days Gone, if you wouldn't mind. Because I own the game. But it's just sort of, you know, sitting in my things I've purchased box. Because I've also got to finish Ghost of Tsushima. Oh jeez, this is gonna be a Pikachu-only battle. It's weirding me out that Shellder is yellow in this. Did they at least make shiny Shellder yellow? I want to check this out. Hold up. Shiny Shellder. Okay, good. They did make shiny Shellder yellow. These early sprites are, they're great. Especially Tentacle Monster Mankey. Man on motorcycle survives zombie apocalypse. Zombies are caused by a virus similar to Left 4 Dead. There's hordes and they make nests. You fight cultists and find out that after 2 years of surviving, your wife... Oh, sorry, what happened to your... I survived my wife, of course. Okay. It sounds like a fun time. I completely blanked on what he sent out. Okay, Tentacle, good. Yeah, maybe I'll pick it up when I have less games to play. I know my June is going to be absolutely crazy. Because, geez, what do I have coming out in June? There's the Yuffie DLC for Final Fantasy VII. I've also got... They even have stuff based on Death Stranding? Ooh! I'm really... Like, I absolutely love when, yeah, the weird baby in the tank, and the fact that Hideo Kojima made a walking simulator that was really, really good. Like, that genre... I mean, I've also heard that, like, Death Stranding may as well be its own genre. But yeah, geez, I have, the Yuffie DLC. Oh, Charmander's evolving. The Yuffie DLC, I've got Guilty Gear Strive, I've got Disgaea 6 coming out in June, I've got Scarlet Nexus, and I'm missing one. One that I was excited about. Oh, right, Ratchet and Clank, jeez. I'm gonna have a really expensive June. You can get that as a gas tank in Days Gone, and it's got the highest fuel capacity and durability of the tanks. Oh, that's great. Oh god, no! I'm taking a screenshot so that we can, put this man on blast. That is a byproduct of the 90s. You do not say, I like feisty kids like you anymore. Yeah, it's really interesting. So when you get a PlayStation 5, they're just like, hey, here's a bunch of PlayStation Plus games that you might have missed that are, like, the best games that we have. And it's got, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's got Persona 5, it's got Days Gone. Like, it's an all-star lineup of games, so... And Bloodborne, jeez. Your motorcycle gets 20 kilometers to the baby? Oh boy. Like how Mr. Popo's carpet gets, 5,000 miles to the soul. Man. Was that the joke that you were making? Oh, that's great. God, I miss Dragon Ball Z Abridged. I marathoned it, like, a little bit ago. And, like, I appreciate that they're doing the Dragon Ball shorts. Just to give us something, but... oh man. Maybe it's good, because I never watched the Boo Saga, so I wouldn't get anything. You watch it again at night to pass out? Yeah. It's a really good show to fall asleep to. Since 10 p.m. yesterday... ooh, boy. You know what? I act surprised that was almost me, too. I think I was up until... I want to say... no, not quite 6. I want to say like 5:45 a.m. I've really got to stop that. It's 2:27 p.m.? Dang. Oh, so you're only an hour ahead of me. I post all of my times in Pacific time, but actually I'm in Mountain Standard Time. But nobody knows what Mountain Time is, so may as well post in Pacific. Get ready for when I move next year. You're falling asleep 2 hours ago, but you've hit the sleep deprivation state where you're wide awake? Oh, I get you. When I used to get like that in college, because I went to art school, I wasn't allowed to sleep. What I did was I spent a full day awake, and then that night, like, the second night, I would, just pop a melatonin and just try and correct my sleep schedule. And sometimes it would work. And I'd have, like, a fixed sleep schedule for a couple of months. But just something about me just wants to have a bad sleep schedule. The only time it gets fixed is when I come back from Tokyo. Doesn't... Charmeleon's back sprite kind of looks like a fucked up Dragonite, and I'm kind of all for it. Oh, god damn it, Pikachu. Acha wanted you to make her character suffer, so you orphaned her right in front of her at the end of the first session? Oh, boy. I mean, as a person who's experienced that, it's effective. It is an effective mechanic to make your character suffer. Sips might have killed Beauclair instead of Irina, if it weren't for the fact that Beauclair did what she did. She grew up in an orphanage. Turns out the orphanage owners were her parents. Oh boy. It's kind of fucked up if you think about it. It's like, hey, here's the orphanage, but we don't want the orphans to feel like they're being left out, so we're going to make our own kid pretend that she's an orphan too. Damn straight, not bad. Now I've got to heal Pikachu until I can get to the Pokemon Center. Because I don't think I have any... Do I have an antidote? No. There we go. There was a cult in the village, and Acha would have been sacrificed if anyone... Oh boy, okay. No, that's fair. That is absolutely fair. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this until I get to the Pokemon Center. Man, in our current D&D campaign, we gotta do some time travel shenanigans. And we have been given the option of just making it so that none of the campaign happened at all. Pikachu, you feeling alright? That was a weird-ass sound. Is that poison Pikachu noise? Oh boy. Family had a curse. If the parents told Acha they would have died, the party cleared the demon rabbit god Asmon, and the family thought it was safe. They told Acha, and both had a heart attacks right in front. Oh god. We had something similar like to that happen in our campaign, where essentially one of the plot points is that we... how can I explain this? I laughed, player cried, I felt bad. Oh man. Well, I mean, if you ask the DM to make you suffer, then you gotta, you know, live with the consequences of your choices. You did what any good DM would do. I give you the, I give you a pass on that one. But yeah, so, essentially, people who die in this world that we're playing in, can't get resurrected right now, because the ferryman on the river Styx got their head cut off, and everyone's just sort of waiting at the shore, and can't get back. But there is a malicious entity that will bring people back at the cost of being tethered to them. And being tethered to this entity means that if you go against their wishes, they can just kill you right on the spot. So, at one point, we had to go to this island, and we got stranded there, and it sucked. And these, like, sea witches were hanging out with us and helping us out. And they were tethered. And they were nonplussed with the entity. So, they were trying to figure out how to, defeat it without actually saying anything. And it worked for a while, until we came in and they thought it was safe, and we thought it was safe, and we ended up causing them to die. And we made a promise to bring them back once resurrections were fixed. And a couple sessions ago, I was in the position to do that. We were in a town, and I was on my way to, like, a cleric so that I could bring them back. Because my character has, like, I want to say 115,000 gold right now, because he's a really good thief. And then plot kicked in, and I couldn't bring them back. It was either, take a second to bring them back, or chances are the world would have started being destroyed. So they can wait. They can wait for a bit. Sounds like Felix is a super evil DM. He's tough but fair. I know it's a meme, but Felix is the Dark Souls of Dungeon Masters, where he'll put your characters through hell and be really tough, but he's fair with what he doles out. Like, everything that he throws at us we can succeed at. You want a DM like him? Yeah, he's a great DM. I really hope that, when everyone's separated by moving, that we can still have D&D sessions together. I don't know if they're going to be into it. I hope they are, but I really hope that we can. You guys play over Discord? Yeah, I've been considering that. But there's just something about sitting at the table, you know? You know, you're sitting at the table and, like, your DM asks you to roll something, and you roll and they're like, alright. and you know that means that they're planning something. You don't use Roll20 or any map makers, though? It's all imagination? Yeah. No, I mean, like, in our D&D sessions, we use a general map, and we don't use minis or, like, grids. It's all imagination, even at the table. Though, thanks to the guys at Hero Forge... Here, I'll show you guys. Just because I have them handy. When they did the sponsorship, we all got minis of our characters. So, here's a tiny arena. And then, they also made... gotta put tiny arena down. Tiny transformed arena. Like, it's so cool. And, like, they even labeled them. It's not gonna come up on the camera, but we got, like, Arena and Glitter Girl Arena. Gonna be adding a special encounter in your game? The Dova Sheep? Oh, boy. I always get asked to talk about the sheep, and it's not gonna happen. I think that it's a fantastic joke to just not talk about the sheep. It only gets one action, Fus Roba. Oh boy. Actually, I think I'm gonna level Pikachu. I need a higher level Pokemon. Wait, what sheep? Exactly. What sheep? No, so in the Fool's Gold episode where we went into the crystal, for those of you who don't know my D&D campaign that, I guess, is getting kind of popular, just a little bit, we went into, like, a crystal that houses souls, and inside were some, sheep that our characters fought. That was, yeah. They were crazy. And not, like, the mental condition, like, the encounter with these sheep was crazy. But you'll never know. No one is going to know about the sheep. You're more worried about the 28 ducks Gothy stole? They're doing fine. Oh, you're just gonna have to wait for the sheep. Another fun thing is that we haven't told anyone how our players met, how our characters met yet, which is gonna be a really fun time. Favorite story is when Gothy turned a goblin to goo. Oh, yeah. Senile Gothy was really fun to play with. Even her player didn't know that she was going to become like a 6-foot-tall Amazon. Do I have anything that would work against Machop? I don't think so. Huh. Alright, well, let's do Sandshrew. He's our boy. Oh, that is a hefty hit. No, I think we were talking about it, and with Fool's Gold, there's, like, at least a couple years of content left. Like real-life years for episodes. So, get hyped. There's still a lot coming. You're gonna use Felix's Four Claimers in your campaign? Just don't know how to implement them without ripping off the current lore that the viewers know? Well, I mean, like, the point of... Because I assume you're going to use the official character adaptation on, like, the D20... Sorry, the D&D wiki. So, like, I mean, all that lore is in there, so go ahead. Whoops. I don't think I can heal someone that doesn't need to be healed. I mean, he put that out there to, like, get people to use the race, so go for it. I've always believed that, like, if material is out there for you to use, then, you know, use it however you want. Your adaptation is going to be fine, I'm sure of it. Hell, you could probably build the Four Claimers into the lore of the world, or even have them come from a portal. Does Arena's belt say EZ on it? Because that's what the buckle looks like. It says? Yeah, it does. Nope, her belt says... Her belt just has her initials on it. I don't know what you're talking about. Another job well done. Exactly. The sleeping Pokemon. Actually, I'm sure it was unintentional, because the EZ on the belt was actually Dingo's idea. But it makes it an extra layer of JoJo reference, and I'm going to show you guys why. Let me just boot up the old browser. Next, I need to do it on this screen. Where are you, display capture? There you are. Oh man, you cannot see it from here. But if you take a look at Hot Pants' belt, you can see... Well, first of all, like... Come on. That's Arena. But, yeah, Hot Pants' belt has HP on it. For Hot Pants. And I'm sure that that was completely unintentional, because again, the EZ was was Dingo's idea. So, she accidentally made the JoJo reference. And I'm proud of her. Oh, and don't worry about talking about Fool's Gold. I mean, I've kind of accepted the fact that, like, that's where a lot of you guys are coming from, so I'm glad to talk about it. At least when I'm allowed to talk about. Besides, with these Pokemon streams, like, I mean, I played the game before. Everyone knows what happens in Pokemon Yellow. So, you know, it's nice to just chat about stuff. One thing that I've always wanted that, like, this stream to be is just a casual hangout for people. Like, I don't really focus on the gameplay unless, like, I say that I will. It's always been about, like, interacting with you guys. So if you want to talk about stuff, then just, yeah, go ham. I'm all for it. Man, I can't wait until JoJo Part 7 comes out. I know we just got Part 6 announced, but, like, Part 7 is my favorite. I've even got the untranslated manga, like, I just got the first book of it. I was gonna buy the box set, but then I realized I didn't want to drop, like, $100+ on a series that I can barely read. I actually, one of the manga that I'm using to just help me, like, solidify my Japanese, it's called, Tanuki and Kitsune. And it's just like a gag manga about, like, a tanuki and a fox hanging out. And it's in simple enough Japanese where, like, you can kind of get it if you know decent enough vocabulary. What a party? This cruise ship's party should be over by now. Aw, we missed the party, guys. Competing against the young makes him youth. Okay. He gets his youthful spirit by draining it from the people he defeats. Alright, Sandshrew. Kick Voltorb's ass. You made your character sheet for Marcus as well? His basic rundown? Grew up on a farm in a small fishing village. He saved money and went to a night training school. He has a draft horse that he rides. Oh, that's nice. See, one thing I appreciate is when people decide not to go with the tragic backstory. Like, having something nice and something fun as your backstory can be refreshing in all the doom and gloom that people bring. Why not a riding horse? Because Marcus worked on a farm they use draft horses for. Exactly! Not only that, but draft horses are tough as shit. I don't know a lot about horses. All I learned about horses was literally from JoJo Part 7, because that was the horse riding section of JoJo. And like, exactly, more HP and strength. So like, if you're gonna be like a tank knight, like just a full plate, no one can get through you kind of knight, a draft horse is the way to go. I'm in danger. Marcus is a wuss. Oh boy. He's a light armored dex-based fighter? Oh boy. See, I just realized that, like, I always min-max my characters. Because I find it interesting to have, like, an amazing strength and a glaring weakness. I should probably save just in case anything happens. I just love the idea of, like, you know, you can be tough as shit, but you have, like, a butt face, and you can't, like, talk to anyone without them pepper spraying you. His strength is not very good? Yeah. It's like, 10's actually not bad. Like, at least you don't have a negative modifier. In our campaign, we have a Corgi Knight named Milo. And, because of how he's built, like, he has a negative bonus to swim. If we have to cross a river, he's gonna have to walk at the bottom. I mean, here, give me one sec. I can actually whip out my current character sheet right now. Rescue Pikachu from the depths of that. So yeah, we're, here, we're level 15 right now. And, good old Phantom Thief Luna has a 10 strength, 27 dex, 11 con, 16 int, 14 wisdom, and 16 charisma. And that's with, like, gear modifiers and the plot thing where Felix decided it would be a fun time to give us a +4 boost to one of our stats. So now I have, like, fuck you dexterity. But what's nice is, so if I crit with a sneak attack, I can do upwards of, like, 150 damage. But also at level 15, my character has, like, 65 hit points. Which means, like, one flick from an enemy can do a third of my HP and damage. We had to use point buy, and I chose basic human. Usually go variant human. Okay. No, we never do point buy, because we like the random factor of having to distribute the skills, the ability scores. We have a, like, roll 4 d6, drop the lowest, and re-roll ones. And I think that's a really fair way of doing it. Plan on giving Acha a ring that each day she's got to make a whiz save, and if she fails, she loses 1 wisdom permanently. Holy shit. Just, make sure that she has an avenue to take it off. Like, a quest that she can do to get it taken away. Because, once you get to 0 wisdom, you go into the nightmare coma. Oh no, I know you're not cruel, but, like, I know a couple DMs that are like, I'm gonna wait for, like, 3 sessions until I give them an avenue to take it off, and it's like, no, that player's gonna want to do that quest, like, right away. Exactly. Like, you can be cruel, but you don't necessarily have to be an asshole. Like, Felix gave our Corgi Knight Milo a cursed item, where they were bracers that give you +5 to your armor class. Except they were cursed, so that when you go to block, because they're armor bracers on the top and, like, soft leather on the bottom. So when you go to block, you would, block like that, and just lose 5 to your AC. Like, you wouldn't lose just the +5. I guess in total, you would lose 10 if you included the +5 AC from the, bracers. They would turn from +5 to -5, I guess, is the short way of saying the stupid thing I just said. There was also another item where, so, our Drider Druid, Lesia, she can talk to animals, and she likes to become animals. And she got an amulet that lets her just speak to any animal. Except she's locked to that language when she puts it on. So, like, if she speaks owl with the amulet on, then that's her only language now. Drider Druid, yeah. Now, let's see if I can bring up one of Dingo's illustrations of her. I know that she put Lessie on Twitter somewhere. And for some reason it's taking ages to load. There we go. Q&A of Sips. Oh yeah, that was a good one. So yeah, that's Lesia, our Drider Druid. And I guess, for reference... come on. Here. That's my, Kitsune Phantom Thief, Luna. I don't think I have, Or Corgi Knight Milo. I'll have to find that. Love the response to the question, how does Sips feel about other monkeys? It was a good Q&A. I'm always sad that those Q&As don't get as many views as the actual episodes, because you get a lot of lore from them. They're dicks, exactly. Sips is very blunt about his feelings towards stuff. No, that's a lie. He's very blunt about his feelings when he is angry about something, but when he's actually into something, that's when he doesn't like to talk about it. Yes, that's Surf. Yeah, I wasn't here for the party. I'm too cool for that. Very much in the boat of Zanu did nothing wrong. Yeah, the Forklamers sucked. Did you see what they did to Gothy? We need to level up Sandshrew. No, Zanu's a card. He's got a lot of serious moments interspersed with, like, funny, haha, I don't understand moments. Like with the cargo pants. Him and Gothy, though, they have a really good dynamic. Cargo pants were great, absolutely. Yay! Level 22. Yo, we get Sandslash now! Let's get our prickly boy! Yeah! We are absolutely saving. Sandslash is going to be in our party, like, forever. Your top 3 Pokemon are Bulbasaur, Sandslash, and Noivern? That's a good pick. See, as much as I'm hyping up Sandslash now, was never traditionally one of my favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon ever is Wartortle. So much so that since I was a kid, I never evolved my starter Squirtle past to Wartortle because that's how much I absolutely love Wartortle. So obviously my Pokedex was quite incomplete. Then I also like Sylveon. And I think my third is just a tie between Dragonite and Goodra. I like the fat, goofy dragons, because, like, everyone thinks, oh, it's a dragon Pokemon, it's gonna be, like, badass and cool, and they both just want hugs. My favorite legendaries, though, are the Latis, Latios and Latias. You like Flareon? Flareon's a good one. Flareon's the fluffiest. I look at Flareon and I'm like, you know what? I can give you a hug. Oh, hey. So, Blue's name is Conrad, because Conrad was my childhood friend in elementary school. Like the one where I'd go to their house and have sleepovers. I figured I'd bring him back as my rival. I don't know whatever happened to Conrad in real life, but I hope he's doing well. Favorite legendaries are Zeraora, Zapdos, and Galar Zapdos. Yeah, Galar Zapdos is really cool. Yeah, it looks like a Chocobo. I absolutely loved what they did with the Galarian legendary birds. Alright, Conrad, let's kick your ass. I think my favorite new Galarian Pokemon is Flapple and Appletun. Like, the whole Applin line. The Welcome to Chili's Vine dude? Holy shit! That's sad. God. Age 24. Fuck. And you know, it's crazy to think that if it weren't for the internet, we wouldn't have even known the guy at all. And, like, he would have passed away in obscurity. Like, holy shit. His twin won't release what happened, but he did say his brother died peacefully. That's good. Sorry to drag it down, but, like, I know what it's like to lose somebody that young. My cousin Jared, 2019, he passed away from organ failure. And he was only 21. Like, he had a life ahead of him. So it's just, it breaks my heart. People don't need to die young. Sandshrew. I mean, my Bulbasaur's only level 10, so I can't really... Let's do a battle. Mine's gonna be better than his. Your cousin died when you were 12, and he was your age now? God. Sorry. Hold up. Gonna turn the microphone off while I die. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. $22 more points. Until you're at 1,000? Oh, congrats! Oh, sorry. That took a lot out of me. Just choking on tea. Accidentally burping into your mic when streaming and you hate it? Because it's just so... yeah. No, I don't make it a business of having, like, soda or anything on the stream. Mostly because I'm not really into soda. The most I have is, like, my sparkling water here, but that's because it feels really good on my throat. People don't realize, like, with streaming, just talking all the time hurts your, throat, so you gotta take care of it. I used to do it with rum, but that was a bad idea. You rewatch some of your streams and you hear it and you just cringe? Ooh, yeah. No, and I mean, like... I'd argue that if you feel that coming on, just, cut the microphone. If you can. I've done that before. Oh, yeah, so what happened? That was, really concerning. You know, I read the first part before the seasickness part, and I thought that he was going to, yeah, take over some stuff. Might have damaged your vocal cords from laughing and screaming too. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, geez, that's dangerous. You could, like, destroy your entire streaming career if you do that. You blame D&D? Oh, man. I hope you bounce back, buddy. At the very least, just take it easy. Damn straight I want to see your cut technique. Wait, I have a limited amount of stuff in my backpack? What should I get rid of? You know what, let's teach Body Slam to Nidorina. Or actually, no. We can teach Body Slam to, Sandslash, because he's got an open slot. There we go. Hope there's something you can do. Hopefully they heal by the time you get a better microphone headset. I'd also argue that, if you can get a better microphone, it'll be easier to catch your voice if you're speaking softer. And because of that, you won't be able to, like, you'll be able to rest your vocal cords while still streaming. Like, the one that I have right now is, like, it's just a blue snowball. But it's as you can hear, hopefully, it's a really good microphone. Like, I'm sitting quite far away from it. I want to say, like, I'd say it's almost a meter away. And it's catching me quite nicely. I even had to lower my, my microphone volume. I also need to invest in a capture card. Yeah, God, I highly recommend the capture card. Mostly because, like... So, I've got 2 capture cards, both by AverMedia. Yeah, the block cutscenes on PS4 is the distinct reason why I bought a capture card. And it's just... It plugs into the PCI slot of my desktop. So, it is non-intrusive, and it's great. I should, like, throw my setup into my About page, just so that people can, like... If they like what I'm using, can use, can get what I'm using. Dragon Ball FighterZ story mode is all blocked? Yeah. Like, I get it. I understand. Wakarimasu. You don't want your story to be streamed because you want people to enjoy your story. But people are gonna stream it, and people are gonna get ways around it, like... It kinda sucks of you to block people from streaming it. I wouldn't be able to do the Guilty Gear story mode, actually, if it weren't for my capture card. I wasn't even able to do the end of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven. Like, it just sort of black screened for me. I had to, like, delete the episode, too. You know what? Charmander, you can take care of this. Persona 5, yeah. Well, and, like, Atlas also says, like, with specifically Persona 5 Royal, just, maybe don't stream the new content. And I get it. Like, when it was new, I understand people not wanting to have their game spoiled for a bunch of people who might be excited to see it. But, like, lift that ban within a year. I was considering doing the Persona 5 stream, for, like, vanilla Persona 5. Because I think Atlas is cool with you just doing, like, the OG one. Just like the people who streamed 3 hours of Kingdom Hearts 3 before it was released. Yeah, that's... I get it. I get the hustle. You want to jump on it before anyone else. But don't be surprised if they take you down for it. Like, you're putting yourself at that risk. P5 is still game... Oh yeah, so, Persona 5 is still blocked on streaming via the PS4, but Atlas as a company was like, hey, could you be a cool dude and don't stream the end of Persona 5. Like, to the Twitch streamers. Sorry, that's what I was getting at. Not the, like, natively blocked on PS4 stuff. I remember in my Tony Hawk's Underground stream, we decided that I was gonna be Phantom Carson after, like, the twist, and, like, steal Eric Sparrow's heart, and for the entire finale, I wore the Persona 5 Joker mask. And now I have to make fan art of myself being Phantom Carson. The skateboarding Persona user. Yeah, the Tony Hawk games are great. I still gotta pick up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 for PS5. I'm gonna pour myself some tea. Tony Hawk's Existential Crisis. Or also, like, the weird spin-offs that they did. So, like, Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer, or, like, I don't know, Fuckface McGee's BMX? I don't remember what the BMX one was. What does Body Slam do against him? A lot! Holy shit. Actually, I'm not 100% sure. Did I ever show, like, my original design of Arena on stream? I know I shared it in my, like, my stream's Discord, but I don't think I showed it on the stream. There's only 3 D&D story people you watch on YouTube? Well, I know one of them. No, sorry. Dingo, Joe Cat, and Puffin? I mean, yeah, that's, I guess that's the Triforce of D&D content creators right now. Honestly, I was following Joe Cat for his Monster Hunter stuff before I, like, checked out his D&D stuff. Kinda weird how that happens. I've never met the guy, but he seems like a really cool dude. Dingo speaks highly of him. And All Things D&D, if you count, was part of their Facebook group before they made the YouTube channel. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the crap guides. But I think that he's moved on from those, so... Goodbye, SSN. See you next year. At least the crap guides for Monster Hunter and D&D, yeah. Well, and, like, I think it's important for people to be comfortable moving away from stuff like that. Just so that they can grow. Like, I know that I'm not going to be doing this same format of streaming the entire time. Like, I want to be a variety kind of dude. D&D YouTuber you watch, Crit Crab? Oh yeah, I've heard of him. Feel like hearing about bad DMs and players? Oh man. Alright, let's save and then teach Bulbasaur how to cut things. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't really follow a lot of D&D YouTubers. I guess I'm just so focused on, like... Don't make me HM1 you! Just, I'm I'm gonna do a visual gag, be right back. We're gonna have Bulbasaur turn to Bulbasaur. I get it. Because he's a Bulbasaur and sword and that. Okay. That was my joke for the day. You guys get one shitty joke as per the promise. You have 2 swords yourself? Yeah. I have 2 cutlasses because I used to do Western martial arts. And my swordsmanship instructor was like, yeah, bring in a sword and I'll teach you how to use it. And my family actually has roots going back to Sir Francis Drake, the privateer. So I figured, like, let's keep it in the family. Let's use the pirate swords. So I learned how to sword fight, like, legitimately. And I did that for, I want to say, like, 3 or 4 years? Old cavalry sword, a sword that's not a real sword, but it's a sword made from actual metal. Okay, a short sword, yeah. I'm kind of moving away from liking the dual wielding style for like 2 cutlasses. I think if I do go back into swordsmanship, I'm gonna get myself a parrying dagger. Oh right, I have to go into the. Oops. There we go. Alright, we're gonna fight Lieutenant Surge. Because I think we can beat this gym within 45 minutes. You would have a bastard sword? Oh, yeah. So when we did swordsmanship, Felix trained with me. And he used a flamberge. Like that he got custom made. It is a beautiful sword. I'll have to break a code to get to him. Of course Conrad beat him already. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5x3 grid. So we'll do A, B, C, 1 through 5. So C1, C2, nothing in C3, nothing in C4, nothing in C5. Found this Zweihander for $200 at a gun show. You gotta be careful about that, though. Like, you have to absolutely talk about, like, the material that's made of. Like, only if you want to use it for practical stuff. The material that's made of, how far the tang goes into the handle, like. You can buy some really crap swords for for like the $100 to $200 range. Alright, so B4. B3. Can actually go with a longer broadsword. A nice hand and a half is probably your best bet if you're gonna start out too, because it's such a like good utility sword. I think last time we sparred, Felix was using a hand and a half. Even in the Souls series? You go for sword and board? Like, for the Souls series, that's an absolute best way to go. I start with a dex build and always end up with a great sword, like an ultra great sword build. Except in Demon Souls. Demon Souls I actually stuck with dexterity. And then if you go into Bloodborne, you just every build is a dexterity build. Just stuck in knight in shining armor. See, if you watch any of my streams, you'll know that I have a very fuck blocking mentality. Carson doesn't block. So even if I use, like, a giant sword, I'll dodge. You have an anti-parry mentality? See, I like to play a lot of Platinum games, or, like, character action games. God, that rocker is, like... It feels like he's wearing nothing under those overalls, and they have a really low cut. Which makes sense for the 90s. Hate parrying because he can't do it? Well, not only that, but like... Wait, why did I go with Pikachu? That was a weird decision. Well, I guess I gotta... keep going with it. Pikachu, punch him in the face. No, and parrying requires, like, not only a lot of practice, but even then, like, you also have to read individual enemies, and it's not reliable unless you know the game. For Souls, at least. Also hate mage builds, whether it be miracles, or pyromancies, or sorceries, or even hexes. See, I like to have a couple of spells on hand, just in my pocket. Because it's better than having to swap out to a bow. In my opinion, at least. But I don't think I could do a full mage build now. For PvE, but PvP people just spam them? Yeah. Well, and especially for the PvP monk fight in Demon Souls. So, I don't know if you've played Demon Souls before, but there is a fight where if you have an online subscription, a player is summoned into the boss room to be your boss fight. And that can go really well or really poorly. Current character in Dark Souls 3 is the Cultist? Okay. My ultimate goal in most of the Dark Souls games was to get the, like, to max out the Path of the Dragon Covenant. But it requires, like, a ton of PvP. He's a Pyromancer, but uses an infused melee weapon? Oh, yeah. That's a good way of doing it. Pikachu's hyped. Alright. Where are my super potions? There you go. So let's do Pikachu and Sand Slash. Yeah, absolutely use Sand Slash. Except for the fight against Raichu, where legally I'm required to use Pikachu. Let's just get them like that. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of Nidorina and Bulbasaur if I don't need to use them for HMs. You have a love-hate relationship with the old sprites? Yep, absolutely. They're full of charm, but also they are absolutely dated. Tin Hut, welcome to the Vermilion Gym. Will you look at that, a pint-sized challenger. You've got big and brassy nerves to take me on with your puny power. A Pokemon battle is war! I'll show you, civilian. Right, this was back in the day when it was like... There was a Pokemon war. Also, Lieutenant Surge is from the USA. Bulbasaur is just a plant and most of the sprites are Rhydon. Exactly. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, no, level 28's a high level. We're gonna... We're just going to throw our weight at him. Damn straight doesn't affect Sandslash. Remember when the gym leaders opened with their strongest Pokemon, Pepperidge Farm members? That's just how they roll. Actually, Misty didn't. Also, Lieutenant Surge only had the... Okay. Sure. Fine. Hey guys! We beat Lieutenant Surge within, like... 5 minutes. Like, less than 5 minutes. That's how great my Sandslash is. Alright, jeez. I can throw away an X special. TM24! Will you tell me what that does, please? Oh, Thunderbolt. Okay. Alright, let's, take care of this. There we go. Let's talk to Officer Jenny. Just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. Damn straight I'll take good care of your Squirtle. Damn straight we'll treat him right. He's gonna evolve into a Wartortle. Also, all the water Pokemon are like Kirby. Just a blob, yeah. What do you have to say about that, Pikachu? No, he's just happy to be here. No, we are taking Squirtle, evolving him into a Wartortle, and he is going to be an endgame Pokemon. So far for endgame Pokemon, we've got Pikachu, Wartortle, and Sandslash. I'm thinking that we're going to get a Dragonite. Because I want a Dragonite. And a Rapidash. And then we have one more. Oh, actually, while I'm at the Pokemon Center, I should probably... Well, first of all, save. But also, I should probably move some stuff into my PC box. Alright, don't need these TMs. I probably don't need a Moonstone. Whoops. And I can't do anything with the Dome Fossil just yet, because it is a long trek back to, Pewter City. You're having burgers and hot dogs on the grill tonight? Oh man, I'm so jealous. Ah, shit. I was gonna make curry rice tonight, but, I forgot to take chicken out of the freezer, so I think I'm gonna order food tonight. What kind of grill do you have? Is it propane or is it, charcoal? Oh, god damn it. No, Okay, I guess I'll take the potion. You never know when you'll need one. But I need my town map back, please. You have to ask your roommate? Okay. I personally do a lot of cooking myself, so it's always interesting to figure out what people use. I actually made hot wings last night that turned out really, really well. I deep fry them, but I don't bread them. Instead, I coat them with like a thin layer of cornstarch, and they turn out super crispy. I also have a hot sauce recipe, well, like a buffalo wing sauce recipe, where I use Frank's, some vinegar, some Tabasco sauce, some butter, and then salt, pepper, and sugar. And it turns out just so nice. And then, of course, when I came back from Tokyo, I had to make all the food that I liked from there. So I can make, like, gyudon really nicely, curry rice, hayashi rice. I should post the recipe? I have it somewhere on my Discord. I'll dig it up. Maybe I'll throw it on Twitter somewhere. Wow, one step in, and I'm pretty sure I found a Diglett. Hey, look at that. He is a strong Diglett, too, so let's, Oh, man, I have to train up my Bulbasaur. The only one that can take these are my Sandslash. When the US gets your next stimulus, you're totally buying the Arena t-shirt. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. The Arena t-shirt is really, really nice. I need to get a copy of one myself. The only Arena t-shirt that I have is the one that I designed. This one over here. I think I have it in here. I wore it recently. So yeah, the Arena Decade shirt. There we go. That all stemmed from a joke where, like, because people are like, "God damn you, Arena," or like, "I want Arena to die next," and like, I live for that hate, because I know that it's gonna pay off later. But there's also a Kamen Rider character, Kamen Rider Decade, who has a villain who's like, "Damn you, Decade," or like, "Decade, you bastard." So, like, I photoshopped Arena's face onto Decade's body, and people like that meme, so I decided to make it a thing. And now I need to get, like, an Arena... Oh. Hey, Pikachu. No, Pikachu's happy. So yeah, now I need to get, like, an Arena head made so that I can slap her face onto Decade's body. You love her because she's a mood? Absolutely. Oh, man. Okay. I'm gonna turn that into an emote later. Not like a channel emote, because I think I'm not allowed to. But, you thought it was Dio, but it was me! Erina! There was actually, an edit that I watched on YouTube, where, it was Arena steals Dio's first kiss. It was really good. Oh, what's this? The fuck is that Firo? Firo is not blue, my good sir. You have a very special Firo. Articuno, is that you? Exactly. And then there's Ghost Ponyta. Or sorry, Ghost Rapidash. He has more than 100 Pokemon, huh? Yeah, why not? Your favorite Rapidash. It... cute... Look. Oh man, I'm zoning out. Damn straight you gotta... Aw. Hugging a Rapidash while it's... sleeping. Oh, it's warm and cuddly. Okay, no, you're going too far by saying it's ravishing. Gotta tone that down, mister. Oh. Oh! Let's get a bike! Articuno be looking kinda sus. Alright, well, we got time. Let's head back to Cerulean City and get a fucking bike. Let's not forget that the Pokemon Gale of Darkness, an old woman says Mightyena is her boyfriend. Oh god. I played Pokemon XD when it came out, and that's the last time I played it. I'm not even sure, like... I'm not even sure whether my copy still works or not, or if it's just, like, scratched beyond repair. I did not take care of my discs when I was a kid. They should do a full-blown remake of it? Absolutely. I go one step further and say that they should do a remake of Colosseum and XD for the Switch. And, like, they have a good reason to. They're finally letting other companies use the Pokemon license instead of just Game Freak. So, they did Pokemon Snap. Yeah, and actually, we're going to be streaming Pokemon Snap, which is the dumbest game. That was actually my first Pokemon game. We're going to be doing new Pokemon Snap as a stream, though. You dislike Snap? That's fair. I mean, it was a completely different format of a game. It did not fit with any of the Pokemon stuff. I think, personally, part of my nostalgia for it was the fact that it was my first Pokemon game. Your first game was Fire Red, but you played all of them? That's good. Yeah, and when I say my first game, I mean my first game that I owned. Like, I played on friends' Game Boys, so, you know, I played Pokemon Red and Blue, but... I didn't actually get a Game Boy until, like, much later. Like, the Game Boy Color that I own now, I bought in my adulthood because I never got a Game Boy Color when I was a kid. I started with the, SP as my first portable system. I still have it, actually. I don't think I've ever sold a system. The only one that I don't still have is my Super Nintendo, but that's actually because my brother took it when he moved out. He also took the PS2. Damn straight it's a bike voucher. Now give me my bike. Thank you. I think my favorite's Crystal. It was actually kind of a sad thing, because, so my copy of Pokemon Crystal was stolen in, junior high. And I was super bummed. And then, when I was older, I was part of the Reddit Secret Santa for Pokemon. And, the guy that I got, his entire, message was Pika-Pee, Pikachu, so I sent him a bunch of Pikachu stuff. But the person that I got, I explained, hey, my favorite Pokemon's Wartortle, and, you know, I like the Pokemon with You series from the Pokemon Center, because it gives money to the victims of the Tohoku earthquake. But I mentioned the Pokemon Crystal story. And the girl that I got, she was like, yeah, that really sucks. I can't get you an English copy, but I went to the local used game store here in Osaka, and got me a copy of Pokemon Crystal. Your favorite game of all time was Digimon World 3 for the PS1? Ah, the Digimon games were great. My favorite game of all time changes with my mood. It's very inconsistent. Like right now, my favorite game of all time is Persona 5 Royal. But I think it would be more accurate for, like, which is your favorite game on each system. You still have yet to beat it? Oof. I really enjoy Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I thought it was a really, really well done monster collecting game that felt like it was targeted for a more mature audience than Pokemon, so it felt like it had its own niche. Like, you had a mission where it was like you were investigating a guy who kidnapped people and shipped them off in containers. Like, it was fucked up. I'm glad that they remade it for the Switch, though. PS1, Digimon World 3, PS2, Kingdom Hearts 2 or Final Fantasy X, PS3, not applicable, PS4, too many, yeah. Well, don't need double heals. It's fine. No, I am gonna save. Let's see. I never grew up with a PlayStation 1, but I played a lot of Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, on my cousin's PS1. So that would probably be my pick. PlayStation 2? I'm trying to think. I played a lot of Jak and Daxter. So I guess Jak 2 would be my most memorable, but I only got a PlayStation 2 in like 2007, so... Tempted to grab a PS5 for 1K? Aw, don't do it, buddy. I really like my PS5, don't get me wrong, but it's not worth it, man. Just wait until they figure out how to distribute it. Your Walmart doesn't have them? Oh yeah, nobody has PlayStation 5s right now. Let's go, but don't cheat. Is this guy gonna be my scrub quotes, dude? Yeah, absolutely, they're gone within an hour. I got stupid lucky, and so the PlayStation 5 pre-orders opened up for the Canadian gaming store, EB Games. And like, the toy store that I worked at was gonna get them, but like, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get one. So I went through the EB Games pre-order process, got to the part where you put in your address, and then they said, "Oh, we're sold out, sorry." I'm like, whatever. I can get a PlayStation 5 whenever. So I waited, and I was gonna grab 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Cause I like Vanillaware's games, so may as well. And I look in my webpage, like in my account, and for some reason there's an item in my cart. So I'm like, oh, what the hell did I put in there? And I look in my cart, and there's a pre-order for a PlayStation 5, and it says that I can check out, and I'm like, that's bullshit. PlayStation 5s are sold out everywhere. Like, what the hell? So I go, and I'm like, okay, well, let's see how far I can go with this. And I do my PlayStation 5 pre-order, and I put all the information in, and it says that I can check out, so I did. And I'm like, I'm gonna get an email in like 2 days saying, hey, sorry, we can't give you a PlayStation 5. But that email never came. And I waited a month, and like the PlayStation 5 came out, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get a shipping email. They're gonna find out that I don't get a PlayStation 5 when they start sending them out. And then I got a shipping email saying that my PlayStation 5's on its way. And I'm like, okay. They're gonna fix this in shipping, right? A week later, I get my PlayStation 5, and I'm like, what the fuck? I did not deserve I cheated to get my PlayStation 5. It was a glitch in the system. but I do appreciate that I have it. I have not taken advantage of its games, though. I played the Demon's Souls remake because I was super hyped for it, and I own Devil May Cry 5 and Miles Morales. But, like, the next game I'm getting for PlayStation 5 is probably going to be Scarlet Nexus and Ratchet & Clank in June. Definitely want Demon's Souls? Yeah. Well, I'm going to be doing a stream of Demon's Souls on Saturday next week with Felix's, like... Sorry, with Felix. He's going to be coming on stream. We're going to do a one-off. That's pretty poggers? Exactly. Man, I've been a Twitch streamer for, like, almost a year now, and I still don't get poggers. But yeah, I'm really excited to stream with Felix, because he hasn't done video game streaming before. So this is like to get him into it to see if it's something that he's going to like to do. I'm still trying to figure out the format though, because I can only use one set of headphones on my computer. So only one of us is going to be able to hear the game. And it's going to be Felix playing, so I'm going to give that to him. Because then otherwise, like, I have to play it through the TV speakers, and then it might get caught by the microphone, and it's kind of weird. But, so, us streaming Demon's Souls actually has a precedent. Because, you know, back a few years ago, Felix and I used to have nights where we just played, like, Dark Souls and ate pizza. So I'm gonna grab a pizza for us, and we're gonna bring it back, you know? Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to slap Nidorina into the box. I think it comes from Overwatch, play of the game? Okay. That makes sense. All I know is that, like, if something is poggers, then you go make the face. Don't have the Moonstone? Yep, I do have a Moonstone. Wait, hold up, does Nidorina evolve into Nidoqueen with the Moonstone? Am I just big dumb right now? Yep. So I can have a Nidoqueen if I want to. Fuck. Okay, I guess we're gonna have a Nidoqueen. I wonder if Cut is better than Slash. Nidoqueen is God tier in Gen 1. So is King for Earthquake? Oh, yeah. I didn't even consider that. That's who speedrunners use? Okay. Good to know. Also, I thought that your username was SpankMonkey Taser Nuts, and I was kind of feeling... I was kind of feeling painful down there. Also, how's it going, SpankMonkey? Glad that you could join us for Pokemon. I'm glad that I can finally stream Pokemon again, because it's been like 2 weeks. Every time that I've gone to stream it, something's come up. Oh! Cat gets a treat. Gotta find my cat. I'll be right back. There we go. Chester. Come on. I need you on the couch if you want to get the treat. There we go. Now Smokey. We got another cat. Oh, here, Mo. There you go. You get one too since you decided to show up. Alright. And also, I kind of jostled the cartridge, so I'm going to save just in case. Oh, and time to hydrate. Double time. Thanks for redeeming your channel points, Marcus. Alright, now let's actually save. On the subject of PS5 games, really enjoying Oddworld Soulstorm so far. It's a long heckin' game, though. I was considering getting into it, but I don't think that that's my type of game. Oh, right, I came here to grab a Moonstone. Because I do have one in my PC. Whoops. I don't need Bill, though. I like to have it just for when I get to a level that Nidorina should be. Actually, let's look that up really quick. What level should you evolve Nidorina at? Okay, best time to evolve Nidorina. If you want to know Crunch, then after level 53. If you don't care about Crunch, then evolve it after it learns Bite. Okay. Good to know. See, this is why I saved. Give me one sec, guys. Yeah, so, I guess you get to see a glimpse into how this works, but essentially, in Pokemon Stadium, you can play Game Boy games here at the Game Boy Tower, with the use of this transfer pack at the back of the controller. So, my whole deal is that I like to play as many games on original hardware as I can. And this made it easy to play Pokemon, at the very least. I still need to grab a Game Boy player for, my GameCube so that we can play Hamtaro. I would love to play Hamtaro Hem Unite on stream. Alright. Mega Man Battle Network games need to be remade? Oh, yeah. Though, one of the guys that watches as well, Justifies, he's been playing Battle Network 1. He's said that, some of the maps are kind of confusing and that it's hard to know where to go. So, you know, maybe they could add that polish. Alright, let's fight this old man. Ooh, maybe I'm gonna have to have Nidoqueen as an endgame, then. So then our endgame roster is going to be Pikachu, Wartortle, Sandslash, Nidoqueen, Dragonite, and probably Rapidash. Oh hey, my Charmeleon's actually an okay level. Let's do this. Wasn't huge on the original Mega Man games. It was Battle Network that you liked the most, because Mega Man EXE was the coolest designed Mega Man. See, I preferred, like, I played all of them. well, not all. I played a couple of the EXE games, but Star Force was when I started getting into the Mega Man RPGs. As for the original Mega Man games, though, like, I mean, I own Mega Man 2, and I really like the gameplay, like jumping and shooting. But I think I preferred X more. Overall, for Mega Man, though, I prefer Star Force. You did like Zero? That's good. Oh, hey! Time to sing a song! Let's see, what am I gonna sing? Do a Kamen Rider theme? Okay. Which one do I want to do? I know most of them. Let's do... 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01, 01. 巨大なアーカイブアクセスして検索したって I don't think it's right データは過去ワードはサイン答えは404 not found 01 01 01 01 01 01 Realize 始まりのeyes 新しい時代を You want a sunrise burning like the fires 切り開け運命を You wanna realize 描いた未来ぶち抜いていけるのは You're the only one 01 01 01 01 Thank you! I'm actually really hyped. They're gonna be releasing Blu-rays of Kamen Rider 01, like, subtitled in English. So that is absolutely a purchase that I'm gonna be making. He's laying down some cables. That means he's probably gonna have ground type or electric type boys. There we go. Man, like, the Reiwa era of Kamen Rider started off super strong with 01. Like, they got hit by COVID, which kind of sucked, and that kind of made the Zaya arc a bit weird, but honestly, like, aside from that, it was just golden. Alright. What do we got next? Just a field of people that want to fight me. Zero was neat. I don't think I actually played the Mega Man Zero games, though. Originally, though, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai were ripoffs of Power Rangers. I think a lot of people thought that, actually. Because, you know, we're so biased towards stuff that we know that we think that anything that's the same as it is a ripoff. It never once occurs to you, like, if you're in that mindset. It won't let you clip it? Aw. Unfortunately, I think it's a bit too late for me to clip it, too. Oh, you think you got it? Good. Yeah, sometimes Twitch does that. For the longest time, Twitch thought that I was streaming for like 20-something hours. Oh, God. Sorry, So, the reason that I don't let people post links is because, so, all of the bots like to, post the link to get followers, and because of that, I completely prevent them from going into the chat by disabling links. So that's just, you know, I'm sorry, but that's just how it be. Here. If you made a clip of it, then I should be able to find it on here, if you give me 1 sec. If my computer decides to be nice. Now I just need to share. Copy link. There you go. And of course you still get full credit for it, which is good. Another fun thing. So I announced it on Twitter, but you had to cut off the start and end of 01, but you got the important. At least you got that. That's, as you said, the important part. But yeah, so I announced it on Twitter, but not everyone looks at my Twitter. I decided I'm gonna do another cover album because people really like the ska one for some reason. So I'm gonna do a Guilty Gear cover album. I've got the songs picked out. I'm going to do 2 from Guilty Gear Xrd Sign, 2 from Revelator, and then 2 from Strive. As long as I can get the instrumental versions of those songs. But it's going to be a good time. I don't know when it's going to be out, because I gotta make sure that I have time to record, like, good versions of them. But, yeah, we're going to have another cover album. Hopefully by the time that Strive comes out. Do a Kamen Rider cover album next? That might be a good community challenge. So, with the channel points, I can create a community challenge where you can put your points towards having me do something big. Like, everyone... It's like the raid boss of channel points. So maybe we'll have that be like, Carson does a Kamen Rider cover album. I mean, I've already done Almighty, so... And anything goes. So feasibly, I'd only have to record 4 more. Now we're gonna do Sandslash, because he's a boy. You want to hear the Pokemon theme song? And the Poke Rap? Well, I don't personally know the, I can't do the Poke Rap off by heart. But I kind of want to do the Pokemon Johto theme. So here, I'll redeem some of my Sharkoins. And we'll do... I don't know, Spank Monkey. Would you prefer the original Pokemon theme, or would you be cool with Pokemon Johto? This one's up to you. Demand someone to do Time Judge Doll with me? Ah, I wish. Okay, we're doing original. So just let me remember. Here, I gotta take my headphones off for this one. God, now I only have, Pokemon Johto. Do I know the second verse? Not off by heart, but I can pop it on. Give me 1 sec, I'll get the lyrics up. I know, like, all of Pokemon Johto, because that was my jam when I was a kid. But... here. Okay, at least we didn't break the game. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You'll teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. There we go. Now, there we go. I gotta be, like, extra careful. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I have a friend that might be able to do it. He's a bit busy a lot of the time, but if I do time judged all, then I might get another person. If I can't, then I just won't do time judged all. Those BF bots are relentless. I don't block links, though, so I just pause the stream and ban them individually. It's actually pretty satisfying. I bet. I don't have the patience to do that individually. I'd have to have, like... I have a couple of moderators that can do it, but I don't have them, like, on all the time. If I were to have them full-time, I would prefer to, pay them for it, because moderating's, like, a hard job. Not gonna clip that one, just a heads up. Oh, no worries. Next time you have enough channel points, you're singing the Ben 10 theme. I will attempt the Ben 10 theme, because I can sort of figure that one out. The rule for redeeming channel points for me to sing something is that you can make a request, but I don't know every song ever made, so you get one request, and if I don't know the song, then I get to choose. Ben 10 was kind of on the, It came out, like, when I was kind of phasing away from that kind of show, so I didn't really watch it when I was younger. God, when did Ben 10 come out? Hey Google, when did Ben 10 come out?
The air date of the first episode of Ben 10 was December 27th, 2005.
Yeah, 2005. Oh, 2006, okay. You know, thinking about it, I could probably use my Nidorina. You were 15? Dang. How old was I in 2005? I was probably, like, 12? I guess 2006 I was 13, so... The theme song is one of your favorites of all time? That's good! Child. Yeah. Though it feels weird that I'm gonna be turning like 28 this year. '28 and like probably going back to college. 3 months until your 30th? Well, happy early birthday! If you're here to your, like, if you're here around your 30th, like, I'll give you a happy birthday. Like, a Carson Sings happy birthday, I guess. Yeah, I've gone my whole life with people telling me that I have, like, a good voice for acting, and I should probably go into that, and I'm like, nope, I'm gonna do other stuff instead. But you know what? They were right, and I think that I would have a lot of fun doing it, so... Pretty sure Happy Birthday is still copywritten? I've snuck past copyright with my covers before. A lot of voice actors can sing? Mm-hmm. Oh! Happy Birthday is past its, Oh, that's exciting. I'm still really happy that, Sherlock Holmes and Arsène Lupin are public domain, too. Good friend of yours is hoping to play Sonic? Ah, that's a good one. I never grew up with Sonic, but I absolutely appreciate what a massive media giant it is. Should play the train wreck that's Sonic 06, oh boy. See, I own Sonic 06 is the thing, so... if I want to punish myself, I can go back and play that. You gauge yourself based on your attitude, not your age? Exactly. Well, not only that, but, like... The bar for doing stuff is raised a lot higher now. Just in this current world, like... I'd guess, like, back 30 years ago, by the time you're 25, you should have a house and a wife. Just gonna buy some supplies. But nowadays, like, you know, it's hard to expect people to accomplish stuff in their 20s, because, you know, the market's just so weird right now. It feels like people's lives start when they're 30, so. Forget which game it's for, but he made it to the final round? Okay. That's exciting. I was playing Sonic Adventure 2 on Dreamcast on the stream for the Saturday Rewind for a while. And, I finished the hero story, and I got really excited when I beat Final Rush, holy shit. But, my controller broke before I could get to the Shadow portion. So that's just sort of hanging out until I can get a new controller for my Dreamcast. Sonic carried Sega? Absolutely. But now that Sega's, like, only making video games, I think they're in a better position. Like, Yakuza is Sega, Persona is Sega now. Like, it's crazy. The Sega Genesis was your first console? That was a good one. I had to go to friends' houses to play Sega, because the Super Nintendo was my first console. And we sort of... So, with my family, they played it smart, and we each owned a different company system. So, I always owned the Nintendo stuff. My cousin Aaron always owned the Sega stuff, and then later the Microsoft stuff. And then my cousin Shallon owned the PlayStations. And then if we ever wanted to play any of those games, we just go to each other's houses. It was a really good deal. And then when I started working, I could just buy whatever video game system I wanted, which was great. right, the Name Raider. Oh crap, we're gonna have to get like a Haunter or something for Sabrina. You never had family to do that with? That's... Yeah. And it's also like, you have to be close to that family too. Like, all the family that I grew up with, I barely talk to anymore. Oh, I've only got 14. Too bad. No, I don't. If your brother was still alive, you'd be trading games. Oh, there's Snorlax. Yeah. No, I recently had a cousin die, and it was... Well, it was devastating. No, I don't have the Poke Flute yet. We just got the Thunder Badge. So... we gotta go back and go through the rock tunnel to get to Lavender Town, I believe. Because if I go through Diglett Cave, then I go back to Viridian City, which I don't quite need. Yeah. You're absolutely correct, Marcus. Oh, time to do a kitty chin scratch. Let's see if I can find my kitty. Where are you, Smokey? Alright, well, Smokey wasn't available, so we got Chester. Okay. There you go, Chester. It's starting to get warm now, so, they're shedding all over the place, and I think I might have to vacuum after this, because, my room's looking a mess. Oh yeah, just a heads up for the stream with Felix next Saturday. I'm going to be disabling a couple of the Sharkcoin redemptions, just because, like, I'm streaming with a guest, so it's going to be a bit of a different format. It'll be fun when I can make a better icon for the Sharkcoins, though. I whipped that up in, like, I want to say 5 minutes. And it was all using assets from the logo, so... Okay, Cerulean City should be up here, right? And then Rock Tunnel should be over here somewhere. Just have to slash that. She's gonna want to exchange words with me. You're mine. Alright, junior trainer female. Have at you. Why is my stream manager not loading? Alright, let's throw out Charmeleon. There we go. And now we're gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Great. I'm glad. You know, I know that these back sprites for the Pokemon are kinda derpy for Gen 1, but they give me life. Like, I love how dumb they look. Like this back sprite of Charmeleon looks like Dragonite has a cold. 6 hours and you'll have been awake for 24 hours? You're gonna sleep good tonight? I hope so. Just best of luck to you, Marcus, for getting some sleep tonight. Let's make a promise to each other that both of us are going to like have a good sleep tonight, alright? Let's make a channel-wide promise to get good sleeps. Yeah, because I have to work at my part-time job tomorrow, so... I should probably consider, like... at least... having an energy drink or a coffee in the morning. Actually, legitimately, after this stream, I'm making myself a coffee. I need to restock on some of my stuff, though. Because, so I make my own coffee blends, and one of the ones that I really like to make right now is a combination of, Jamaican Blue Mountain, Kona, and Guatemalan SHB. And I'm running really low on my Kona coffee. So it's gotta get replenished sometime soon, if I want to make my blend. You deceived me! I think you deceived yourself. Do I have an antidote? I probably don't. Nope. Here, let's hop on my bicycle. Ah. The bike theme is fun. Okay, the Pokemon Center should be right here. How's it going, Pepper Shaker? Unfortunately, yeah, it's a bit late, because I plan on wrapping up in about 5 minutes, but, glad you can make it for the end. At the very least, we're going to be having another stream tonight at, 8 PM PST, so... Okay, I think I actually have to loop back around. Man, my Pikachu just, like, fell flat. Let's get you up there. Yeah, I think, in terms of progress, we're gonna get to the Rock Cave, and then we're gonna... start thinking of wrapping up. Oh, whoops, I need to go this way. Need to get to the Rock Cave first. Because I feel like that's a good milestone. We did a lot in the stream, though. We finished the SS Anne stuff, like... We watched Grease today? Film that was quite important to you in your formative years? Love the film, but the ending still makes absolutely no sense with every other message the film had in place. Ah. It's good to be retrospective about stuff that you liked when you were growing up, though. Like, being able to critique stuff that kind of helped make you you is a great way of growing. You know what? I have a rare candy. I'm gonna pop that into Squirtle. Just shove it all up in him. Because we need to give him some levels. He is lagging behind. I'm probably gonna end up watching Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pretty soon. That's gonna be a fun time. Okay, I think Squirtle, you can... Fisher! Wow! Wow! I forgot that there were one-hit KOs in Gen 1. Yeah, so there are some moves that are one-hit knockouts. And turns out this Sandshrew knows it. Maybe should have let Sandslash hang out for a while. Oh boy. Whole film they criticize the conformist, or toxically masculine. I can't go back. Oh no. I'm gonna have to live with Squirtle being dead. Culture of Greasers, which by the ending, it's really hard to read as positive. Oof. And that doesn't really sound like it was intentional either. It just sounds like it was a product of weird structure. Okay, so we're fighting Bug-type Pokemon. You know Machamp could learn it? I'm gonna have to watch out for Machamp. Because those one-hit KOs are just... ain't for me, Chief. Alright, I'm gonna need you to go down quick, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, we'll swap out to Charmeleon. Our boy can probably handle it. Like, that sprite looks like it's a Dragonite that wrapped an orange blanket around itself, and it's holding it like this. Like he's got a cold. Or maybe like drinking some hot chocolate. What? What a total waste of time. No, that is you, my good sir. You are the one who is the waste of time. You were sort of disappointed by Infinity Train Book 4? Oh man, and you were so excited for it too. That's too bad. It always sucks when, like, you put expectations on something and they get dashed. Alright, let's get Squirtle back to health. It's made letter because the next book was supposed to be very heady, but it got canned because it had no child entry point. That's unfortunate. Well, like, it's usually the studio that does... Well, not the studio, but, like, the, That's usually a corporate decision, so... It was going to be a movie and the overall finale to the show. Okay. Here. We didn't quite make it to Rock Tunnel, but I think this is where we're gonna finish it off. Because I need to think about what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight before the Memory of Heroes stream. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Memory of Heroes at 8 p.m. Pacific. So if you want to join us for that, like, please, it's gonna be a fun time. We're doing New Game Plus, so it's like we're gonna be steamrolling enemies like it's Dynasty Warriors. Tomorrow, it's a toss-up between whether it's gonna be Monster Hunter or Jackbox. Ah, you're so welcome, Paragamer. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. If I can get the Jackbox crew together, we'll do some Jackbox. If not, Andy and I will probably play some Monster Hunter. Monday, as always, Kingdom Hearts. Wednesday, Guilty Gear. But until then, I guess I'll catch you later.